Welcome to the real news. I am Doug. Our top story: New York to end solitary confinement. They have decided to keep the prison shower rape. But, at least you don't have to be alone in solitary. They should really promote prison rape more as a deterrent. Like enforced prison rape. This is not going to make it. This is going to be like outtakes. I'm going to make a really offensive outtake video. This will make that. Our next story, a hiker found alive after being chased by bears. That must have been scary for that dude. Anyway, reach for comment. The hiker was asked how he survived the bear attack. He stated, "Yeah, I was running and it was scary. But I finally stopped and swore to help prevent forest fires, and they all left." They must have all been one of them Smokey the Bears. Well, glad that guy's okay. Our next story. Police rescue spooked nude sunbathers from forest. The headline is intriguing. Let's dig further. Reach for comment. The nude sunbathers were asked what spooked them. They responded, "Billy's penis." Yeah. Billy's penis is always kind of spooky. They were spooked. Our next story. A university removes rock seen as sign of racism. A skeptical reporter visited the rock to debunk the racist narrative. Reach for comment. He said, "Wow, I was wrong. That is one fucking racist rock. Yo, I've never met a rock that was so fucking racist. Hates Jews a whole lot. Hates freaking everybody, man. Fucking racist rock. Who would have known?" I know we like to make a lot of things racist, but are we really at the stage where we're making rocks racist? I don't know. Maybe there's something that I don't know. Send me a message on Instagram and let me know. By the way, Instagram. I'll put a graphic down here. Instagram, but bwjp.radio, and I post stuff on there. Insider news. Tallest man in the U.S. dies at 38 years old. Poor fella, man. Walked right into a ceiling fan. I'm using my coffee to hold up the real news. This is all real news, by the way. Our next story. Giant tortoise seen attacking and eating baby bird for the first time in the wild. Reach for comment. The tortoise responded saying, "That's right, motherfuckers. It's called evolution, bitch. Y'all's babies is next." Wow, that's one gangsta ass tortoise. I bet you that tortoise rolls with a set, yo. Our next story. Polar bears inbreeding due to melting sea ice. Now that is the scientific explanation, but we here at the show have our own crack team of researchers, and we've come up with another explanation. Kinky polar bears. Man, if a polar bear gets a hold of I don't know, internet porn somehow, one click leads to another, and all of a sudden, you're inbreeding, man. Or you're checking that shit out, and these kinky polar bears are all about it. Our next story, man believed car struck deer, not woman. No charges filed. Reach for comment. The man stated, "I mean, seriously, my wife has looked like a deer since the day I married her." Oh, it's his wife. If David Caruso from CSI was here, he would do one of these.
Frank, it's a killer.
That'd be one of those David Caruso glasses coming off situations. Our next story, and this is a little bit of an older story. President Biden gets first physical as president. For those worried about his health, rest assured the physical results were that he is indeed still alive. And I'm rooting for him, man. I want him to stay around. Our next story, Tiger King moved to North Carolina facility. Read about this and more in I Couldn't Care Less magazine. Our next story, pastor loses job for joining drag queen on the TV show. Like, really? That's the line? I mean, what about all that kid fucking? Nah, don't go on a TV show with a dude who dresses like a lady, man. But I think all that pastor kid fucking is a little worse. Our next story, suits against OxyContin owners on hold. Apparently, evidence bag A went missing, and now everyone involved in the lawsuit is extremely chillin'. I think some of that oxy got out. Everybody's chilling. Everything's on hold. And finally, dad allegedly drove son to murder scene, police say. You know, this is obviously a very disturbing headline. But I like to look at things in a positive light. And, I just think it's heartwarming to hear about a father and son bonding like that, you know? Like my dad played catch with me and everything. But like he never drove me to a murder scene. That joke had mental illness. Guys, that's the real news for right now. I am Doug, and that was the real news. That was the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but ridiculous. Peace out. Obama out.